600.
It's giving wifey, yeah. It's giving somebody that I need right now, so come and give me life, yeah. Cause it's giving, ooh, it's giving, ooh, it's giving somebody that I need right now, come and give me, it's giving.
What's up, guys? What's up, my darlings? It's your girl Miss Wamagata, or specifically Esther, or Kenyan Princess, or Miss Dimple. You can call me any of those and I will respond to you. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for being loyal subscribers, and thank you to our new family that joined us this year. We just love having you guys along for the journey, and it's been a year, a full year, guys. Almost 360, is it 4 or 3 days coming to an end, and God has been so faithful to us. So thank you, Jesus. I paused that so that we can understand each other. You guys can hear me, and cool. So I've already cleaned the dishes. As much as I want you guys to hear me, I can't stay like this in such a quiet house. There's got to be Jesus, a sprinkle of Jesus in the room. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Okay, there's Jesus here with us. I can't stay in a house empty without music and no, that's not what I want. So guys, I went shopping yesterday and I decided I'll just put my things away, bagged in the fridge, so that I can be able to kind of show you guys how this economy is taking us. So these are some of the things that I took out. Let me clean this up first. I've already done dishes. I need to put that soap away because that's not where it should be staying. Gonna take this in the laundry room. And so, fortunately or unfortunately, my first cycle of clothes is done. So let's first put that away and put other clothes in, because that does take a long time sometimes. And I want to go to my mom's house with all those clothes folded. So let me go put the second load. You guys can come with me. To be quite honest with you, when I got married, I had a very, very hard time balancing my chores. And this was in Kenya. I mean, the house was kind of big because it was 6 bedrooms, 7 bedrooms, 3 big living rooms, and some extra bathrooms, and just too much. And I remember a friend of mine telling me, Esther, preparation is key, and doing what you can is key. To my newlyweds, or to people who have families, honestly, preparation is key. In this video, I demonstrate how I prepare for the week. On Mondays, which is usually my off days, I try to do everything in my house, which includes cleaning the house, doing dishes, cleaning the floors, doing laundry, and folding my laundry. And this is what you guys will see. I have noticed when I do this, it sets me up for success during the week. I'm able to actually function and think. I try to avoid doing big chores such as washing the floors during the weekdays, because I'm a baby girl at the end of the day and I am trying to live the soft life. You will not stress me with chores, okay? So to do that though, I have to make sure that I am productive on Mondays. And this is what it looks like. It's me waking up, when my husband wakes up to go to work. It's me waking up maybe an hour later, because of course a girl has to get an extra hour of sleep, and actually getting started on my chores. One of the things that I tell my sister, even before she comes so that we can record, is that come a little bit later so that I can be done with most of my chores and I can feel comfortable going, because I know my house is already clean. Prioritize knowing what you need to do at what time. Have a plan so that you can be able to accomplish all your goals, babes. Also, multitasking is key, okay? As laundry is going, we wash dishes, we wash the fridge. Here are some of the groceries. I have some in the floor as well. I'm gonna start with my breads. Breads, is that a word? Let's do this. So Jay loves this, so I usually get some of this and just put them there. They're best used by the 12. They've never gone bad because they usually run out really fast. But I think you can put in the refrigerator if you open it. I don't know. Those are that's the one thing I don't have to worry about running out here. Not running out on time, Okay. So Jay is very specific about the kind of bread that he wants. Me, I could care less. He wants to try this bread because the one that he gets, it was not there. This one is best used by the 5th. When we open it, then we can put it in the fridge. But for now, it just kind of stays here. I keep it there so that it can be seen and then people can remember to eat, because I notice when I keep things in the pantry, like bread, people forget to eat them. So this is just my little yogurt. So Jay tried it and loved it. The brand is Saborico yogurt drink. It's made with real fruit. It's from Mexico. I really love it. My fridge needs to be organized. I'm gonna do that today. It's clean, it just needs to be organized the way I like it organized. I'll show you guys. Maybe I should do it now as I do this thing where I'm doing this. Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't had grape juice in a minute, so if you know, you know. We're gonna do this today. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe this. There's some stains here, but let's do that. Like I've cleaned it. This is just like the little stains that come about. Because of course you're putting stuff here, so it's kind of expected. So it's not like it's really messy. I cleaned it. Instead of having long wash sessions, I try to do weekly maintenances, okay? Instead of waiting for 3 years to clean my fridge, which is kind of disgusting, I try to clean it every week. When I do my grocery shopping, I clean my fridge, I clean my freezer. That way, there's not accumulation of dust or dirt, and that just makes my life easy. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is budgeting. Budgeting is so important, especially if you live in the States, because if you don't budget your money, then you might find yourself using your money in ways that you did not intend to. We get paid bi-weekly, and that means that our paychecks have to be able to cover our expenses and also budget for miscellaneous such as food, gas, car wash, anything that comes up. So for this video, the groceries that you guys see costed us about $70. Usually when we do big shoppings, it costs us between $100 to $120. When we do like upkeep shoppings, it costs us between $50 to $70. So in our budget, one of the things that we usually plan for is knowing that weekly we'll probably use $50 to add on to the food that we already have. In addition, one of the things that I've learned as a wife and from living with my mom is that buy things whereby the cost is it's wholesale cost, okay? Don't go to small stores like Safeway to get your groceries. Try to go to places like Costco where you can get discounts and food that's good quality for cheaper prices. And while I was in Kenya, how I used to do this is I used to take my friend and would actually go to the market instead of sometimes every time shopping at the kiosk next to us. I used to shop at the kiosk when I needed things like greens, daily greens, because I didn't want to store that. Another thing that I started doing is washing my fruits, veggies with vinegar and then rinsing them. I started doing that because you just find out that nowadays these groceries are disgusting and you don't know what they're using on them, and some of them have even little animals alive. Well, not animals, but like flies and stuff. So just to take extra precaution, I actually wash my fruits and veggies with water and vinegar, and then I rinse them out, and in this video I show that. And one more thing, of course, I'm not done yapping. Did you think I was done yapping? Girl, no. But another thing that I do in my house is that once we get fruits, the fruits washed and rinsed, they are stored in the fridge just because that's where I prefer to keep them. And if I have fruits such as pineapples or watermelons, they are washed with vinegar and rinsed with clean water, and then after that they are chopped and cut in small pieces and they are stored. And I do this because it makes it easier for us to actually consume the fruits, because sometimes I found that our fruits are going bad because they were not being chopped up. But when you chop them up and you just store them, I have like big storage containers and I just kind of store them, and every day somebody gets a fruit. It makes it so much easier. And as you guys can see, my fridge is organized. A baby's happy and I'm okay. I'm set for the week, guys. So guys, it is currently 11 a.m. in the morning. I have washed dishes. I have put away all the food. I have cleaned the fridge. Not really cleaned, but cleaned it enough because it's usually clean. It's just a matter of making sure, like when something, like when I'm putting in, I just kind of do like another wipe. I have kata-kata duaru. I have kata-kata mboga. I am going to my mom's later. What a surprise, right? But so I'm going to her place later, but I can't leave my house without cooking. So I wanna cook. I'm gonna cook githeri, which Jay is so excited for. You guys, I think my man just gets sick when he hears I am cooking githeri. Like, he despises githeri. And me, I don't like it either, but I don't think I'm as passionate in disliking it as he is. So I called him and I asked him. Of course, he was very not happy that we're cooking githeri, but you know, we kind of have to. We haven't had it in a long time and we don't like it, but we have to switch it up. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. So we're doing that. I've cut cabbage and potatoes, but I think it's too much. It's too much. Stucky, you know, if somebody doesn't like something, you don't want it to be there for a long time, okay? And that's why I have a problem with meal planning, because I like fresh food. I don't like my food to go anything more than beyond 2 days. Like 2 days is crazy. So I try to make sure that the amount of food that I'm cooking for us, especially seeing that we're such a small family, like it goes to at most one and a half days, like 1 day, and then maybe we're like 2 dinners, you know, at most 2 dinners or 1 dinner and 1 lunch. That's what I try to do. So I think I'll actually I'll actually pack some of this cabbage so that I can, oh Jesus Christ, that onion is just onioning in my eyes. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna put some of this away so that it's not bulky. I don't want a lot of food. I've also like limited, Jesus Christ, my eyes. I feel like this onion was sent by the enemy to make me cry. But I want to do that. My second laundry is done. It's drying. It's done in the washer, so I'm gonna dry it and then put the next load in. And then as I'm cooking this, I want to clean the floor. You guys, sometimes I'm like, well, when did I become such a responsible lady? Like, when did I become so responsible? But honestly, I've come to realize, like, if I don't pre-plan my week, then I'm so miserable. I'm miserable. I leave the week without knowing like what my house looks like. Yeah, I leave the house and I will leave the house and it's so messy in a week and it stresses me out. And I don't like coming home to do big chores. Nope, that's not what I'm here for. So these are some of the things that help me keep that balance. So let's cut our tomatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna put a few. Me personally, I like a plain githeri, just waru, no, just githeri and bosho, and just like a. Turn on the heat, yeah. Just like what is it called? Just get plain githeri and waru. No, plain beans and corn or maize. But Jay, I called him and asked him how he wanted it made. He said he would rather have potatoes in it, and I'm like, okay, we'll do that, because honestly, me, I know I'm not picky. It's Jay that I'm having to accommodate for this. Yeah, so let's get it started. I do have so guys, I don't know if I mentioned, of course I've mentioned before, but there's a church that I joined. It's like a young people church that I joined. So because of that, we have like December prayers. So we're meeting, I'm gonna wash this. It was made yesterday, but I'm gonna wash it. We're meeting they have prayers every 4 hours. So I want to try to actually log in for the 12 noon prayers. So I want to kind of rush through. Hey, so that I can in.
Let it fall. We want it all. Your fire is consuming. Feel this place.
And if you're from around here, you know, like, you like spicy food. I've never had to cook with this one. I don't know if I should cut it in small pieces, because usually I use cayenne on my food, on the food that I make for us. But let's see. So Jay, we wanted to try this, but now I'm like, do I cut it in small pieces? And should I cook too? Whew. It's quite spicy. I think I'll cut it in small pieces. Now the question is, do I put it to cook with the nyanya, or how do you guys utilize this pili-pili? And then do I do big pieces or small pieces? I don't know. I think I'm gonna do small pieces because I feel like I don't want to choke on this thing. And then I feel like I should wash my hands after this because I don't want it to be spicy on my. This makes me miss like smoky pasua, guys. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I do want to order Kenyan sausages. I'm just going to let the potatoes cook for a little bit. I feel like after I cook and I realize it's too much, I just store some in the freezer. Guys, talk about not knowing how to pima food with your eyes. Hey, let me show you how much I cooked and how much I definitely wanted to make like one bowl of this, but it came to two. So just going to refrigerate one once it's cooled down and store it in the freezer, and we'll be in another day. So what's up, guys? I am going with my mom to the bank. They came and picked me up. Jay works like a few hours from my mom's house, so he's just gonna come pick me up after work, and then we're gonna go with him. But currently the house is already clean. I did laundry, but I didn't fold the clothes. I've made dinner, and I stored some in the freezer. So I feel like I'm set for the week. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the bank with my mom, and then I'll probably go relax in her house for a few, or we'll go to the store. We'll see where the day takes us, and then Jay's gonna come pick me up after work. Hi. Hi, Isaac.
Hey, peace out.
Peace out. You just got in. Anyway, so we're headed to the bank. That's us. So what's up, guys? It is currently Wednesday. It's 5:45 p.m. I'm actually in my neighborhood, but I decided not to go home first. I am going to gas my car. My car, it's not empty, but I think the gas that I have can take me tomorrow to and from work. But I like having my gas full. I like having a car that's on full tank, and then I'm going to take my car to the car wash. I'm not cooking today, thank God. I have like rice and stew from yesterday, so at least there's that going on. So let's do this. But work was good. I don't like recording when I'm at work just because this HIPAA violation. I don't want to risk it. It's too risky. I do have like my own it's too risky, but the way my schedule works is that I go in and I have like a scheduled patients that are scheduled to see me. They can either show up or sometimes they don't show up, and if they don't, then they don't show up. But on top of that, I also see like walk-ins, or like I'll triage patients who come in and they are in crisis, and determine whether they need to be seen by provider, whether they need to be sent inpatient and stuff like that. So that's a little bit of what I do. But yeah, so today, yeah, that's kind of the gist. I don't want to talk too much about my workplace, but that's really kind of what I do. So gas is currently in Arizona. I do the unleaded 87. It's currently going for $3.26 per gallon, and we'll see how much it's going to cost me to do this. So what I'll do is to first open my gas tank. Open it ready. And then I just put my card details in. Then I just kind of open what I want. This is the gas that I'm taking. Then I just kind of take the whatever. And it's actually fueling. As it's doing that, I'm going to take out the trash in my car. This baby is going to get a shower tonight. I'm gonna go to pass by the car wash to have it taken care of, because Jay's car is so clean, but mine does not look clean at all. So as you guys can see, that was the total for 12 gallons. For 12 gallons, and then it will ask me whether I want to read the receipt. I'll say yes. And then as it's sprinting, I'm just going to and FYI, like, gas stations are the best way to get your card hacked. So I'm trying to be using my credit card, and I just paying it off. So yeah, let's go to the shower area for the car. So guys, this is the process. This is what like a quick car washes look like. They have really nice deals. I'll talk to you about getting like a family plan, which is one per car, $14 a month. So that would be $28. So like the car is usually a neutral. You can't touch it, you can't do anything, like your hands are off the wheel. And it's a neutral. And you can't step on the brakes, you can't do anything, you just kind of let it go by itself. It does get pretty loud here, but you know, it is what it is. So this is the end. I think this is where like it's kind of drying the car from all the water that they sprayed, and it removes all the little leaves there. And then it will show you to show you when it's ready for you to like touch the wheel or do any like for you to press on the gas. So I kind of, oh, why is it not turning on? So at that point when it was supposed to turn on, I don't know why it didn't turn on, so I guess maybe it's broken, but it's supposed to turn on until you go. So this has been the year of stretching. I have had to adjust and take on a new role. A role that no amount of therapy, no amount of counseling could have prepared me for. I know as you're watching this, you probably had to adjust or you're preparing to adjust yourself for a new role. And as much as you have done your research, nobody can prepare you entirely for what that, the process is going to look like or the emotions that are going to come with that season that you're about to walk into. But one thing I know is this, that the God that started this process in us and with us is faithful enough to see us through the end. Keep trusting God for the new season that you're about to walk into or the new season that you're in, and He's going to carry you through that season. Small things such as having routine have really helped me. On top of having boundaries, a strong support system has been really helpful in this season of life. One thing has remained true, that there is grace for every season. And guys, please comment down below with the new transitions that will be taking place in your life or have already taken place and how you survived or how you're planning to survive. This is what the the vacuums look like, and these vacuums are free. You don't need to get a wash to get a vacuum here. It's just free, and I love that. So we're through with that. Baby is clean. So now home we go. Home we go.